Hey everybody! So, yeah, doing these twice a month apparently is a work in progress. So we're going to try doing it weekly and see how that works out, because if I keep getting stuff like this, shows are going to be really, really long. And I really don't want them to be very, very long. So we're going to jump right into this as soon as I check to see if anything else is coming in the mail today, at least via UPS, and no, nothing's coming till Wednesday, so woohoo. All right, so this week has been pretty bad. 3 days ago, we ended up in the ER with the 5-year-old with a temperature of 102. By the time they actually saw her in the ER, it was 205, and everybody was freaking out. Lot better now. Her fever has not gone over 102 the past couple of days, so she's camped out on the couch watching cartoons. So because of that, I am still only currently at page 89 in Sword and Verse. I am dedicated to finish this today. Today also, my review for Cinder was supposed to post as well via my TBR reading challenge, and that just did not exactly work out all that well. As you can see, they're actually like right there. Still without their covers on. Their covers are like up here that I haven't taken the time to even put those things back on. And as you can see, I'm no longer on the floor. I'm actually sitting on our bed because the computer's on the other side of the room. So now you can see all the pretty bookshelves. There's a lot of glare, so you really can't tell what is on there, and you can't see all of them, but I'll move this for like a second here because like you'll see the dresser and all that crap, and nobody wants to see all that. So there's all the beautiful bookshelves. There's actually another one of these on this side of the wall over there with all the massive, massive stuff I still need to read, which you can see like all the stuff up there. It's it's so much fun. So a few changes for February. The TBR that posted today is now for these books, which the way this is going to work now is you will just vote for the 3 books that you want me to read, and then it will go for the entire month instead of once a week. So there will still be 3 winners, and you get to choose 3 books. So the last week, the color chosen was purple. And I'm actually going to toss one more on there. So if you are watching this YouTube thing, you can vote for Half-Blood too, because thanks to my gift exchange group that I had, I now have book 1 of this, because my friend Jennifer, just completely forgot your last name, Weiner, sent me book 5, but I needed book 1, so that works. So need to read that. I've loved pretty much almost everything that Jennifer Armentrout has done for young adults, so I'm hoping I can add this one to the list. So if you're watching this, that is the book to vote for on here. If it pops up on Crossroads, everybody that puts Half-Blood will win some swag. Automatic winner. Can't beat that. Okay, next up is, I freaked out in Books A Million the other day. We went to go watch Kung Fu Panda Part 3, and I was over in we have Books A Million over there, of course, and I was over there, and I just happened to see this. It's the paperback of Exquisite Captive, and I freaked out because the site is listed in the back. There it is with everybody else, CrossroadReviews. All of these sites, I think I follow almost everybody. I'm going to have to go down this list to make sure I follow everybody else. But it's amazing. Definitely follow the Unofficial Addiction Book Fan Club because they're awesome. But there's a lot of really awesome book bloggers on here. So that's The Caravan. Definitely check it out. This book is about slavery and genies. I'm going to actually reread it now that I have paperback. Kind of miss the other cover, though. Don't get me wrong, this one's pretty, but I like the hardback cover more. All right, so there's that one. So next is Something Strange and Deadly. This is from the author of Truth Witch. This I picked up from the used bookstore for $6 in trade credit, as you can see. I will actually be meeting her as well as the author of Dees and Dees, the new one that's coming out next week, on the 24th of this month in Miami. So I am going to be hunting down the other 2 books of this. This I've actually already read. This is an amazing story. I don't know what happened to my other hardbacks, because I know I had this in hardback, but definitely something to pick up. Zombies. Then she's got Truth Witch. This one is dystopian. And this one I haven't read yet, but all the little samples and stuff that I've seen on Twitter really, really, really makes me want you to like drop everything and just read this. This is my next book, by the way. Cinder will have to wait until after I read this one. But Cinder still looks awesome, and I love the spines. And there goes my phone. And as you can see, I'm a pretty phone cover. My phone case for Lady Midnight that I did the other day. All right, so that's those. And I just hurt my finger. Of course, the book club, we are reading Under the Never Sky, Divergent, and Cruel Crown. My copy of Glass Sword should be coming here pretty soon. I just got charged for my pre-order. Of course, Divergent, I got to meet Veronica Roth here last year at GeekyCon. This is my babies. I probably will never be reading this hardback ever again. I might. I don't know. Haven't decided that one yet. I have it in ebook, so might just go that route. No. Turn my phone on silent here. Then we'll just hear it vibrate. So much fun. Alrighty. Next up, we are now officially posting on the weekends again. Just didn't. Oh well. Next, I got to add a few more authors into my lovely book that I won at I'm going to butcher the name of this event. I don't even remember. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I've got some yummy swag from the Dune series. It's upside down. Yummy swag. This will be posted soon. I am getting around to doing it, as well as yummy bookmarks that are signed from Starflight. Alienated author. What is it? Melissa? Melissa or Marissa? Melissa. Haha, I had it right the first time. Melissa Landers. And Carrie and Lori. Amazing, awesome authors. All right. So this one has a whole bunch of different authors in it. From everybody from Lori Forrest Stoltz to just tons and tons of different authors. Christina Farley, Carrie Jones, Layla Sales, Catherine Van Valenti, Kirsten White, Josephine Angelini, Emma Mills, Maria Snyder, Jacqueline Carey, and then of course I got to add Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon from the Dune series, if you can even see that because there's so much glare. Kelly Armstrong, Rachel Vincent, Vivi Barnes. There's Melissa Landers, Rachel Higginson and Shelley Crane, Gabby Trina, Leigh Barago, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And that is the end until I get some more authors to sign it. But I know this book wasn't going to last forever, so at Books A Million, they had a whole bunch of stuff on sale, so I grabbed this one for like $4. So it says, just keep reading. It still got lines, which I wasn't too happy about. So still got the lines, but it's got like gold leafed pages and stuff. It's so pretty. It should work. All right, so next, more used bookstore stuff. This one I actually have, what is it, Feverborn coming in the mail. So I thought I might want to grab book 1. I know I'm way behind. This is the only one they had at the used bookstore. Tracked down the rest of them on Amazon. So I will be reading those soon. The next one, this is another one from the used bookstore. This is like really like flimsy. I mean, versus this is like really like that. But this is of Silk and Steam. I have the other ones. This is book 5, I'm pretty sure. Kiss of Steel was awesome, so definitely something to pick up. That's from Source Books, but these were from the used bookstore. All right, next, more review books. I have gotten almost every single book in this series from them. These, of course, will be up for grabs. This one I cannot wait to look into for the next book. This one is Taking Fire. I'm pretty sure we had the other ones of these. So these will be up for grabs here pretty soon. More than likely sometime this month. Yes, because this one's out the 23rd. This one is out also the 23rd. These are both from Pocketbooks. Thank you, Simon & Schuster. Next is book 3, the final installment of the Remnant series. This one I actually didn't like, but one of my co-bloggers did, so they will be reviewing this one. This is Seasons of Glory. This series just didn't go for me, but the other blogger loved it, so that will also be up for grabs. This is an ARC. This is out next month, so this will post later this month as well. Next one is also out in March. This is called Dear Emma. This, I really liked the cover to this. I just thought that would look kind of feng shui, and I should not have opened that blind behind me. Well, behind the computer anyway. Let's see if I can close this without knocking the computer off of here. Let's see. Oh, that's much better. No more glare. Okay. Ugh. It is so cold today. So this one I snatched from Rachel because she had won this from Goodreads first a while back ago, and I wanted to read it, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. And Rachel, it looks like I stole your receipts. I stole all your receipts. I'm sorry. I will leave those in there so they don't get lost, just in case you want them back. But this is already out. This was out October of last year. Really excited to read it. So there's that one. Then we've got, if I can reach it over here, Riveted started the beginning of this month, and they sent us The Imposter Queen and We Are the Ants. I thought it was really funny because we had actually just concluded the giveaways for these. So that was kind of funny. Gonna reread them. These will be up for grabs later. The next one is Dream Fever. This is thanks to St. Martin's Press. I'm actually waiting for the first book, Dream Fire, to come in the mail from Book Outlet so I can reread it because I don't have my copy anymore. Not exactly sure what happened to it. But I love this cover. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. This cover is so pretty. That one will be up for giveaway later this month. Then we've got a vibrating phone over here that is going haywire. Okay. So then we've got Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians, Book 1 and Book 2. These are thanks to, I'm thinking, Amulet Macmillan. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, these are Tor, which I think is, yeah, it's still Macmillan. So these are thanks to Macmillan. Oh, thank you. The 11-year-old is very excited to be reading this. She is actually finishing up Dune Book 1. So as soon as she's done with that, she'll start on those. The next one, and those will be up for giveaway later this month as well. No matter how much the 11-year-old wants to keep them if she loves it. The next one is The Return of the Witch by Paula Braxton. This is an ARC. This is thanks to Thomas Dunn Books. There's that one. This is actually a really awesome series as well. It starts out with the Midnight Witch, and then the Winter Witch, the Witch's Daughter, and then The Return of the Witch. So that one comes out in March, so that one will be up later this month. The next one is, this one actually showed back up in the mail after it was lost. So we finally got that one, and then I went to the used bookstore when we went to Tampa to go meet the Dune authors and the author of Starflight, and found Seeker, both in hardback. So this will depend. These may, no, because that's from the other place. Okay, so yeah, these are mine. So if I hate this one, then they will, of course, more than likely go up to the sale list, the sale trade list. That's where they will go. The next one, which, Rachel, I'm so sorry, but it broke in the car, is a cool little frame that she found for our book exchange group. And this is actually supposed to be like glued up here, but it died. I guess over here. It died. So I have to glue that back on there, which I will do. But I really like this. I can like put bookmarks or something on it. I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right. Next is the other stuff that was in my little thing. This says the last cheap drug coffee. It's coin purse. This is actually really cute. I actually kind of like the cat butt one that she had. It was awesome. Next is more swag from the Dune and Starflight authors. And then I got 2 lovely bookmarks and a book plate from Jennifer Weiser. I don't know why I called her Weiner before. It's been that kind of week. From her Touch series. This is amazing. We will actually be chatting with her here pretty soon. Right now she's trying to finish up the other books, so it's a work in progress. Take out my copies of this, and then these we got from that as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 posters, 10 little mini posters to give away with the Yummy Swag. So that will be popping up here pretty soon. To give an exact date, I could probably do that. Let's see. The 28th. It will post on the 28th, and it will go for the entire first week of March. Whether or not it comes with a giveaway for the book, I won't know until closer to that date. We had already hit the quota for our fun usage, so we weren't able to grab copies while we were at the event, unfortunately. Close that off. Okay, so next up is purchase books. The Salt of the Sea, or Salt to the Sea, excuse me. This one, I've actually read part of the author's other series, or the other book, Between Shades of Grey, and from what I've read of it, is awesome. So I was really excited when Amazon sent me a coupon to get this at 40% off. So I grabbed that. It came out to like $8. Can't beat that. If you go to Barnes or Books A Million, they have signed copies, which I thought was kind of nice. But it looks like this might be in 2 or 3 points of view. How many? I'm thinking maybe 4 points of view because it says 4 teenagers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, it's in 4 points of view, so that one's going to be interesting. Okay, next, this was calling to me at Sam's, so I broke down and grabbed it, of course. Really excited to read this one. I know that it's a re-release, but I love the selection series, so I'm hoping I love this as well. I vaguely remember something posting stating that it was revised, I guess, so I guess we'll see. Oh, the other thing that came in the mail, too, was this thing, was a shirt I've got on, which I thought was awesome. This is from the Demon Trapper Daughter series from Jana Oliver. And whoever sent it to me, thank you so much. It had no return address on it, so I have no idea who sent it. But thank you. He sent me a sticker, too. I really wanted one of these shirts. All right, next, of course, is Starflight, which is, of course, signed to me. I've actually read part of this, and it sounds really awesome. I like that the characters in this are like 18-ish, so they're, out of high school. more higher teen. The next one is from the used bookstore, and this I actually already have a copy of. I just wanted to rescue this one from the used bookstore, and then I'll have a giveaway copy if I love it. So this is The Summer of Chasing Mermaids from Sarah Oakler, which I probably butchered her name. This is like one of the, I guess it would fall under the diverse books, I guess, since she's Black, which I really think that that's really weird, that just because of that they consider it a diverse book. What if they're writing about people that are purple? Shouldn't matter. All right, next one is the new book from the author of Eon and Iana, and this is The Dark Days Club. This one looks amazing. These things are massive. We are doing Eon for the book club later this year, and that book is gigantic. Yeah. Currently reading, I will be finishing this, of course, as I said, and then I will be diving into writers ASAP. For this giveaway, I will make sure I just closed my calendar. I don't even think I have this on the calendar. Bad Jessica. No, I don't. All right, so this review will post sometime next week, and the giveaway will end by the 20th. So then whoever wins this, make sure you're paying attention. Whoever wins this, you will get it signed to you, since I am meeting her on the 24th. So make sure you're paying attention to the giveaways if you want a signed copy. And it'll come with swag and stuff, whatever she has. All right, so I'm off of here to go read. That's everything I needed to go through. And I am gone. And I am freezing in this bedroom. All right, bye.